Live streaming is on.
Okay, you ready? You may start present. Right? Are you
Yes
confident? បាទ present មកកុំឲ្យពេលយ៉ាងសមាជិកក្រុមមកអស់ហ្នឹងមើលគេ
អត់តន់មានគេមក
អូខេបាទ
start ក៏បានដែរចា៎
អូខេបាទ you may start ណាមកកុំឲ្យខាតណា Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Suthida. Today I'm talk about what is your most beautiful place that you want to visit. I'm going to focus on finding when you want to go Angkor Wat. So, geography, history, tourism, decorate, culture. First of all, I talk about Angkor Wat, less 5.5 kilometers north of modern town of Siem Reap and a short distance south and slightly east of the Laos capital. Second, we'll look at history. In an area of Cambodia where there is an essential group of ancient structures. It is the southern of Angkor's main site. The temple was built at behest of King Suryavarman II in the early 12th century in the capital of Khmer Empire as the state temple for the empire, as the state temple for the empire, dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu in the early 12th century. It was converted a Buddhist temple towards the end of the 12th century. Okay, another point, I talk about tourism. A lot of tourist attraction in Cambodia, especially historical and cultural sites that national and international tourists like to visit and learn about the amazing culture of Cambodia. Cambodia's famous Angkor Wat. Therefore, in order from Cambodian tourist side to become more famous, we are Cambodians. We are Cambodian. Must take part in pressing, promoting to more tourists and thriving in learn more about their culture and help maintain the hygiene of the tourist environment to get better. Just a couple of blocks from Uncle Nine Monkey Place Pub Street. The name alone exact tourists myself include. As the name suggests, Pub Street is a short alley flanked by clubs, bars, and restaurants offering a wide variety of culinary threads from Khmer specialties to Western favorites. So the, the 4 point I talk about decorate, integrate with a architecture of the building, and one of the costs from for its farm is Angkor Wat intensive decoration, which predominantly take the form of bare relief friezes. Angkor Wat is decoration with depiction of Apsara and Devata. There are more than 1,736 depictions of Devata in the present research inventory. Angkor Wat architect employs small Apsara image 30 centimeter or 12 to 40 centimeter, 60 inch as decorative motif on pillars and wall. So finally I talk about culture. The city of Angkor serves as the royal center from which a dynasty of Khmer kings ruled, one of the largest, most prosperous and most sophisticated kingdoms in history of Southeast Asia. As the best preserved on a temple at the site, it is only one to have remains a significant religious center since its foundation. The temple is at the top of the high classical style of Khmer architecture. It is one of the most important pilgrimage sites for Buddhists in Cambodia and around the world. It has become a symbol of Cambodia, appearing on its national flag, and it is country's main tourist attraction. Angkor Wat play a major role in converting Cambodia into the Buddhist nation. Okay, my present will finally. Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Any other group? You start next, please.
So maybe start my group is group number
Okay.
4B.
Number 14. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Okay, you may do slide sharing now.
Yes. Can you see my slide?
Yeah, okay, I can see. Yeah,
Okay.
you may start now. Okay, good.
Okay, thank you, the first presenter. And first of all, I would like to thank you for Professor Mr. Candidate and all the classmates. Today, I'm a representative of the group 4B that we have totally 7 members in this group. And our group will discuss about assignment. Our assignment topic is why we need to give the donation, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, this is a very updated topic. You can say the COVID-19 situation affect all the people around the world, especially Cambodia also has more impact development and economy. We can say almost the Cambodians have a problem with their income and their lifestyle changing. During COVID-19 pandemic, the Phnom Penh and some area of Kandahar province was informed to lockdown, and also there are some announcements to declare for donation. So we have a question: why we need to donation, particularly particularly during COVID-19. Even our say how your problem with income. Okay. Before we go straight the answer, we must be understand what is impact from COVID-19. Other report from the United Nations Development Program, the pandemic October 2020, that the rate in Cambodia could be 17.6 and unemployment could be right up to 4.8%. As a result of COVID-19 recession, the economy is projected and shrink by 4% under zero in 2020, following 7% growth in 2019. According to Asian Development Bank, around 390,000 people was estimated to have lost their job, close to the government factory alone. Cambodia displaced employer and the less is at least 100,000 people unemployed. Many Cambodians have the defects in microfinance, putting in the risk of the falling in poverty is loan payment cannot be met. Around 86,000 Cambodian is migrant worker returned from Thailand and the border closures lot affected and more unemployment opportunity upon their return. Also, we can say anybody so worry about the microfinance reinstallment also so worry about this one. The pandemic has severely impacted the tourist system in Cambodia. International travel disrupted by restrictions around a tourist visa and bus spend. The cost of tourist hub in Srei Hadongwea was impacted by drop airline from China and in Siem Reap. Yeah, we can see the China almost the Srei Hadongwea almost the China tourism is was interrupted. The ticket sale the Angkor Wat National Park drop is average 20 people per day during April 2020. Leaving Angkor Wat, a Taipei College, about 1,000 authorities is more empty. In October, the ticket sale was down 98%. Yeah, from October 2019, the Cambodia Cultural Village has been closed. Yeah, but at least 600 hotels and national park have been closed, and more than 10,000 the tourist sister unemployed become the unemployment. For UNICEF research, we can see the over 3 million children affected by school closures. The stress and adjust the online learning events to the rural poor area, and some education during the pandemic could not be as long lasting impact. Yeah, because the online studying is is better at the city, but in the rural area it's very hard to learn for our children in Cambodia. A lockdown district enforcement in April 2021 caused the disruption in Phnom Penh food supply and led to 10,000 request food and across the city. Just very bad situation. The last lockdown information the last April. It's too much. So go straight to our answer. After we study about the impact of economy, impact of Cambodia citizens, so we must be understanding reason why we need to donation during this time. So the first we give a charity is merited. The second, the donation is mean the response to COVID-19 together. And third, donation is the recovery the economy. Yeah, this is what our assignment team discussed and found these three answers. For number one, we can say in Khmer, the ការធ្វើទានគឺជាអំពើកុសល Give the charity is merited. បាទ ការធ្វើទានគឺជាអំពើកុសល The above research it is shown the Cambodian especially in ethnic group, the women, children and vulnerable people អ្នកដែលខ្វះបាយខ្វះចំណីគឺប្រជាជនក្រីក្រ Whatever they need to recently food, the food is have a life to continue. Sharing the donation is important to save the life and it like my culture and what that advice. Give a charity is merited. Yeah, we should understand. When they need the food, we must give. We have enough food, but we can share the food to the vulnerable people. The second, the donation is mean respond to fight COVID together. Yeah, the donation we respond because to fight COVID-19 must have another vaccine, medical care, and some the resource for quarantine center. May some people think this is the government responsible. No, we cannot say like that. It is our social. Cambodia is our country, so we must be respond together. Our donation to give government for buy the vaccine or medical care is really important. It makes the power to quick responsible to steep expansion of COVID-19 infection. You can see our Cambodian now recently is 30% of target group is already inject the vaccine. So it comes from the donation from the businessmen and from the all the Cambodian and especially official group. The third is the donation is recovery the economy. Donation is recovery economy. So what happened? Why we say like that? According the economists advice, they so worry about the people to stop to pay money. Stop to pay money is same stop the economic flow. The donation in this time is mean we push up the money to flow. If the people still have the money, when the donation they have the money, the richest the donate the big money and the poor donate poor money is mean the money is still flow around and economic is not crisis. Yes, this should. By the way, another report from Charity Aid Foundation is there are 5 reasons why we need to donate. Donate it make you feel good. Donate is strengthen personal value. As we can see, give the more impact than ever. Donate is introduce your children importance of generosity. Donate encourage the friend and family to do the same. So at the final, in the conclusion, our team is said we must be understand that donation during this COVID-19 pandemic is very important. Especially we burn in one earth and one society, so we must be responsible to protect the human life. To fight COVID-19 is support from all include the result. The knowledge sharing, motivation, and also local my proverb help each other when we need. ជួយគ្នាក្នុងគ្រាក្របាទខ្ញុំសូមបញ្ចប់ presentation គ្រប់ខ្ញុំតែប៉ុណ្ណេះ if any something wrong or my presentation is not well, I would like to apologize because I'm not good in pronunciation and my English is also poor. Just thank you, teacher, and thank you, the classmate.
Okay, very good. Thank you, very good. Okay, any other group going to present? Any question? Someone got question? Please go ahead. Anybody got question? Please go ahead. Bà Miên some nói bà Miên này. Anybody else got question? Bà Miên some nói đấy. Okay. Okay, no. Miên Krom Saint bà, Miên Krom Saint đi praise này bà Miên này. Any other group? Và toàn ban first slide của present bạn ấy có dương tiên nhập thao tiên mê riêng bao dương ở dương vô khai bác cùng an được không? Tiên assignment bao dương có hai chứ gì còn là không tự dùng được không là vô khai. Any other group going to present?
Yeah, it's my team.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Can I try?
Yeah sure ទាញដាក់នៅក្នុង group ឯងបើផ្ញើ PowerPoint ក្នុង group ដែរផ្ញើចូល group ហ្នឹងដើម្បីដែរ forward នៅក្នុង group
Sure, a moment, please.
Okay can you send PowerPoint to our group weekend class ញ៉ាំមកក្នុង group ហ្នឹងបាទបើកមើលបាទ forward ណា
bơ kenapa hodai jadi bom-bom di tengah nadu
Yes, sir.
Okay
It's ready. Now I'm going to share the screen.
Okay thank you go ahead share screen mà chơi nhớ share screen
Could not yet.
xin thấy rồi apa macam anh Pia đến như cái hai cũ xong cái hai cũ như là pro presentation mode
Everyone, could
Bien.
you see?
មានឃើញមានផ្ញើ slide នឹងមកចូលនេះមើលឃើញមកចូលក្នុង group ឃើញទេ Did you share the slide to the group ខ្ញុំឃើញ Word ទេមែន
Yes, teacher.
Yes, sir.
Can see.
AU, BA,
VA law plus
lawyer,
PA
and PA batch.
PA
Yeah.
បាទហ្នឹងហើយ WC យ៉ាងក្រោយណា WC
Yeah,
weekend class មែន WC ឲ្យលិតហ្នឹងទេណា
Oh, okay.
Okay weekend class
W. Yes, sir, I have sent already.
Okay សិនហ្នឹងដូចជាមែនទេមែន PowerPoint អាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំបើកអត់ចេញផងជាប់ទៅគេណា TOTH នេះមែនទេមែនផ្ញើ file មួយទៀតបាទ
Okay, check and see.
បាទកតុយវាមិនមែន PowerPoint ហ្នឹងកតុយវាផ្សេងមែន ខុសកតុយ file បាទហ្នឹងគឺកតុយ file មិន Word ហើយក៏មិន PowerPoint បើកអត់ចេញ
Open that I could open, sir.
You open
Yeah.
how about the other can you open បើកចេញបាទនៅក្នុង group អូខេបើកមិញឡើងវិញក៏បានអត់អីណាយ៉ាងថតពី screen ដាក់មកបានទេបាទបង្ហាញ slide មិញឡើងវិញអត់អីទេខ្ញុំថតពីនឹងវិញអត់បានទេ
Yes, sir.
អត់ឃើញ anybody else can see ឃើញទេបាទ screen share មកមើលកន្លែង
No, we cannot see only black background.
ដាក់ reading ដាក់ reading view ទៅវាឃើញធំណាស់អូខេ
Yes, okay, very clear now.
Okay, so yeah, you may start now. Okay, good. Yeah, you can see now. Okay.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, hello teacher and hello everyone. Thank you for having me for this time. And this time I'm going to presentation about the topic. What is your favorite job and why do you like it? Yeah, maybe it's different from another team and another group, but I would like to use this topic because I think that some people came to study at university, but just like came for because of family or parent, they send to children to study, but not by our desire, but by ourselves, what our want. So today I would like to introduce about uh, one one topic is who is a lawyer. So my team we are six.
Anh mộng ạ.
There is me and Chaya, Sripit, Bunthong, Panya and Ticham. Yeah. So our content we have introduction, acknowledgement, who is lawyer, finding history of lawyer, independent of freedom of lawyer, rule of lawyer, and the rule of criminal case, the rule of lawyer in civil case, and different. Yes, as we know, lawyer is many people they know about lawyer is a legal profession. But as much as have known already that a lawyer is referred to a lawyer who's worked in a legal field, but some still misunderstanding the lawyer is a judge or a processor or a clerk or administration officer who is also a member of the church. The misunderstanding is a loss of the prestige of the lawyer, as well as the loss of prestige of the bar of association, the Kingdom of Cambodia. On other hand, the bar of association of the Kingdom of Cambodia is an institution separate from the government, including not written any just description, and is a member of bar association, also known as which is dependent on free practice is profession according to dictionary សម្ដេចព្រះសង្ឃរាជជួនណាត explained that the word lawyer came from word "matir," which means scholar or educated person. Oh, teacher, I could not move up my slide to another one.
ទុនណាយកអា slide ក្រោយនេះក៏បានដែរនេះយកអា slide ក្រោយអញកែហើយ
You could not move forward or what? កាលមកបានហើយគឺមិនចឹង
ពីមុននោះចោលសិនយកអា slide អញទៅផ្សេងក៏បានដែរដោយសារតែនោះយើងនិយាយទៅពីគាត់
Oh, okay.
ពីលោកគឺទី top អាប្រធាន topic នេះវិញ topic ប្រធាន topic វិញមកទៀតគឺ describe the title and the symbol custom in Cambodia.
Yeah.
តែបើស្អានចូលទៅចូលទៅពីលោកបាទស្អានចូលទៀតអញ្ចឹងណា
Yes, please. I'm going to continue. And one is finding history of lawyer. So I will explain that who is lawyer. Lawyer, history of lawyer in Cambodia. The history is not as long as in another development country. Modern state rule was only introduction during the French colonial period in 19th century. In the earlier 20th century during 1930, and the legal profession immigrated through the Royal Proclamation. At the time, they are not using the word as lawyer, but they using the word as professionalist. But this one is like who is practice the lawyer profession, but just use instead of lawyer. And secondly is independence and freedom. So I think everybody is have known about independence or freedom. So just to be here about this one, we can know that independent and freedom is meaning we can work for free, we can do anything by free, not someone or can make free of someone or someone have charge or anything. But we can do everything, whatever we want and whatever we wish. Also, a lawyer is dependent by themselves, not because of community or another person controlling. Yes. And a rule of lawyer. So in lawyer also they have the rule. We know that from the free and independent profession to where is the far just after free dependent lawyer is matter also has a role to play, work as official and which I have lived. As we divide two parts, the first is rule of criminal case and second is civil case. Yeah, 3.1, the rule in the criminal case. The rule of criminal case is to see the different lawyer or the civil party of the victim and the defense lawyer to represent the suspect or accused and the accused. And the rule of lawyer in civil case. In civil case, it is not a call to application to reply a lawyer or a different attorney, but a letter of mandate for silent or for letter of mandate or for a lawyer to represent a case. A lawyer can represent a silent in civil case by a power and attorney, which can be represented by mandate in any court and any stage of the court proceeding. In about the case, the lawyer play as important role in the responsibility of the silent to bring the court. Yes. So likewise, the lawyer is a worker who works by self, by freedom, by independence, without fear, and be justice and fair. No one could rule the lawyer and no one could control them. And this time I'm going to finish for the last my presentation. So thank you for your attention. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Okay, next please. Next group. Next group. បាទក្រុមផ្សេងទៀតមកឡើងតទៀត Good job. Okay, any other group please go ahead. មកមានក្រុមផ្សេងទៀតទេ វងសវណ្ណរតន៍ Okay, you here? ព្រះអង្គជួនឆាត ម៉ៃមេតាច័ន្ទវិបុល You want to present please go ahead. បាទក្រុមណាឡើងមុនក៏បានដែរបាទពីក្រុមបន្តទៀតបាទ
បាទអត់ទេនេះ present Muốn cho mình present là bên tôi gọi là share screen ở trong cùng.
Rồi.
លោកគ្រូចាប់អត់ slide លោកគ្រូ
អត់ slide ក៏បានដែរយើងបង្ហាញ PowerPoint យើងបានហើយ PowerPoint បើតែសង្ខេបកុំអានទាំងអស់យើងអត់ទាន់មកអូខេមានក្រុមហ្នឹងមែនក្រុមទេខ្ញុំ share
មានក្រុមមានក្រុមមាន
អូខេ
nào mình bước chân như thế chút dài nhá mình chút dài
ចុចកន្លែង
ក្នុងក្រុមមិនមែនចង់ share
nó là bước chân gì
ចុចកន្លែង reading view ឃើញធំណា reading view ឃើញធំដែរនៅក្រោមទី3កន្លែងទី3ឬក៏ពីខាងស្ដាំដៃមកទី2ហ្នឹងគឺចុច reading view គឺឲ្យឃើញធំ
vũ áo với cái tiền ấy
Cưới mà cưới dân bản tiên ô slide cho lơ mà tao lơ slide thì mùi tranh nó thank you vào đấy là này chọc ấy
anh ấy show từ mưa slide thì
thank
có
you for watching
còn bao mô là lấy e-learning dương show trong slide dương mỏ
rồi cho lại nhà slide dương sân cho dụ lại slide sân dòng share tôi lại share slide dương cho lại nhà reading view thì tôi không mà cáo mà vừa bay ấy mà cáo bị chui nó bay cho cái không
Group operation tới trăm càng tiết bán slide rồi present that you have with the door
okay go ahead đó rồi bạn
present trăm sẽ còn chụp bạn vậy cái hàng cap á giờ tham cap tới đầu tiên nó là cap
okay go ahead please go ahead cho lại reading view mà khơi không gọt khơi nhà slide dùng tiếng á ấy là con đang của ba này kìa này
so may I have him for sharing
let's share okay go ahead
yes
đi bạn máy nào bạn này microphone rồi share slide bằng microphone đây hơn giấy này
và chập đá mà mọi xì màu cái mà xì màu hoặc chả đấy come on go ahead
ở đây
please
nhung share ai hay nhé slide cho chồng nhung chui check out
start speaking please okay go ahead
bắt lưu phòng
Và mày ấy mà lứa mà present bàn ấy.
Anh giấy vừa ấp nước nè.
At bag muda.
lư đá dây mà
Cái giấy
lựa nha off nha lựa
I cannot hear her.
Okay,
I cannot hear. Lứa này.
lựa
Slide đến đâu nãy được po nãy dừng hụt. Tầm một.
ôi
Okay.
phần trăm
Okay, go ahead. Thôi nhé, kênh tranh tờ mò slide nào, okay. Chập đá vẫn phải là present.
at lên chạy ấy phòng.
đây này
Lừa của mình.
contact của lạ and bảy lạ
មានសមាជិកក្រុមណាបាទ Okay, go ahead. លឿនបាទលឿនមានសមាជិកក្រុមណាឡើង present ជំនួសទៅអត់លឺអញ្ចឹងទៅតំណាងក្រុមផ្សេងទៀតឡើងជំនួសចឹងមកខាត់ពេកកម្មវិធីបានហើយបាទ
បាទគ្រូក្រុមខ្ញុំហើយគ្រូក្រុមទី2
ក្រុមមកម្ដង
ក្រុមទី3ហ្នឹងក្រុមទី3ហ្នឹងយើងមានអ្នកជំនួសមកទៀត
ក្រុមទី3នេះ
Start up mana?
mình lên vậy rồi mình anh vậy mà nãy á là lừa
nè họ nên lứa ba hay mà rụt kia bàn
rồi cái đông năm trong máy là của con thì tùy
ok mà nè nè bây giờ thông mà bây thông cho reading view là reading view với kênh thông kênh reading view kênh thông
lại ngay chứ luôn
thằng Chrome
Dia bang main kom.
ok
đâu qua slide ok mà
cái này
okay,
sao
go ahead mà
Nơi bang sát tâm lửa.
lư
Chờ đạp nơi lửa chờ.
lư mà ok go ahead nè và chân là chập đá ok mà happy mà
Hello.
cái này sáng xong làm vậy để sao lừa
Hello teacher and hello everyone. Today I'm talking about the person whom I like the most. My favorite person is a professor with essential knowledge and style.
ai đây không
My favorite person is a professor with essential knowledge and experience in the
matters as their general knowledge on the society. He is an outstanding person whose I like and love. Slide កាត់អីខ្ញុំអត់ឃើញ slide ហ្នឹង
ខាងអ្នកណាគេសុំបတ်សិនទៅ
អូខេឃើញមានទេសា
The person whom I like the most is Professor Kwek Mei Lee. He was born on Tuesday, March 12, 1969. Place is of Mohali village, Banbong City. His father name was Tengku and his mother name Sai Sokhan. The people was established in United States. The present British has been moving in their mind is on the north and Mansa. He has white brown face, tall and white hair. It's a sour and pink top. He is very friendly person, especially he is very friendly person, especially to everyone around him. Professor Kwek Mei Lee at University of California and in the United States. He began in pre-med study in 1991. He is a graduate. He is a graduate of Veteran Science University. Center of New York, USA in 1998. For the Doctor of Medicine, Professor Mei Lee also is Master of Public Health in Public Health from the University of Massachusetts on Medical in 2007. Professor Kwek Mei Lee have a lot of experience, especially his school in American in Electron School. It's the best for children and study general school overtures and activities. This school is usually not for the students and background However, he never achieved social in for his active participation in humanitarian work, community development. So his is the education and in social executive of the plantation was instituted in 2005. The last follow his was as follows implementation taken up in 2008 in the online new website The Bayou Kingdom of Cambodia in 2018 by great donors of 2017 Bayou Cambodia 2017 Outstanding Business Leader of the Year 2016 in Cambodia business magazine December 2015. Software grader US stroke of 2015 in the online news website by New Freedom of Cambodia in 2015. Ascending leadership as the action partner was chosen by the association at 2015. Bordeaux Asia become regional conference 2015 by the President Prime Minister of the Australia July he got 30 of excellence for great success in education and job development. Young Start Cambodia Kingdom of the Cambodia 2000 and just outstanding Chinese overseer Young Deer Award by the Foreign Affairs. The rest of the staff of the People Republic of China 2008. When is the perfect man. We can see issues in West beauty, high and girl because he always talking much in the end. I love and I listen to and watch this informational video. The more more aware of health and general like
Ok, finish. Cháu này nè.
beautiful.
Ok, next group mấy nhà sau lữ về mà thầy mà chỉ in lên là nè. Và trong một tô mà cái trong một tô lại ok. Next please. Next team. Và go ahead.
Group này cái có ba này nó cũng
Ba trong này của bạn này lại cái trong này. Trong nó lươn mà lươn hàng chạy tết luôn.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
trong một ba này chờ.
Question right now. Yeah, but I will wait for my friend to sharing the screen because I couldn't do it. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, you will share the slide.
Chờ ở trên môn sân đó chờ.
Okay. Chrome nào lại mà share slide mà share screen mà. Okay. Đã reading view cái người thông. Share lại reading view mà nâng cáo mà. Nah, okay, thông okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Nha, ngược.
Teacher, can you see mine now?
Yeah, I can see. Okay, go ahead, please.
You can see very clear.
Don't have to clear ở mặt mình. Okay. Là clear mặt đồng nó.
I'm sorry, teacher, I have trouble with my computer. It doesn't let me something with it. Okay, a minute.
Hello.
Slide mình cho này mà chỉnh ok.
Lực hữu khơi nữa lực hữu.
Now, and how about everyone else?
Khơi mà.
Yes. Good afternoon, teacher and everyone. Today I'm really excited to do the presentation, and I am a representative of Group 8. And the topic that I'm going to talk about today is my favorite city. Yes, and today I'm going to talk about Siem Reap City. There are many types of historical places in Cambodia, but Siem Reap is one of my favorite cities, which is located in northwest Cambodia. It is the major tourist hub of Cambodia, as it is the closest city to the world famous temples of Angkor. The province capital is also called Siem Reap and is located in the south of the province, on the shore of the Sap Lake. Yes, and the name or the meaning of the province means Siem defeated, referring to the victory of Khmer Emperor over the Thai army in 17th century. Okay, and this is the first part that I have talked about. I'm sorry, I forgot to. Yes, and the second part that I'm going to talk about is the tourism sector and tourism industry. In the turn of millennium, Siem Reap was a Cambodian provincial town with a few facilities, minor surface road, and little in the way of nightlife. The tourist industry settled largely to hardy backpacker willing to brave a tortuous road from the Thai border to the tailgate of the log pickup truck. Moreover, tuk-tuk and taxi were non-existent, and trusty motodok was chosen means of the touring temple of Angkor. Again, if you are looking for something exciting to do, both provide a luxury evening out and a unique view into the Cambodia traditional, don't miss the cultural dining experience. Yes, the cultural dining experience at Borai Angkor. Borai Angkor Spa and Resort, as you can see in the picture. And while you are enjoying a well-appointed meal, you will be treated to a traditional dance performance and enjoy the meal in front of the stage of the outdoor oasis, the pavilion. Yes, and the next part is nightlife experience. Every people go to the Siem Reap city and they enjoy going to Park Street and the night market, and also have more club like Temple Club and everything else you will enjoy at there. And the next part is life being of Ongkorian. Though some of the town's previous reckless coal charm may have been lost in the development of the last few years, have brought livelihood, if not significant will, to a good number of its citizens. This has been at a cost to the underprivileged people living within and beyond to the town limits that now pay inflated price at the central market and continue to survive on poor pay, subsistence farming and fishing. And the next part I will going to talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, this is also one of the reasons why the number of the tourisms have dropped. Yes, because of okay, yes, Cambodia people live in Siem Reap hardly to do their business and they just wait until the pandemic end or the end of quarantine. Despite the massive shift in economic fortune, Siem Reap remained a safe, friendly, and a pleasant town. There is the endless choice of place to stay or dine at the house of possible activity awaiting a visitor. In summary, although there are many good places in Cambodia, but Siem Reap City is still one of my favorite cities that you will not disappoint to visit. Meanwhile, we can enjoy some good food, good view, and know more about life being in Angkor Wat. Yes. Thank you, teacher, and everyone for paying attention.
Okay, thank you very much. Very good. Okay, next please. Next group. Và from to tiếp lại.
ក្រុមអាត្មាចឹងប្រធានក្រុមមិនអីអ៊ីនធឺណិតចូលខ្យល់អ៊ីនធឺណិតចូលខ្យល់អាត្មាបានមើលទុកមុនសោះនឹងមិនដែរនេះចាំមើលទៅណាគេ slide share screen
on presentation កុំទេសនាបងចោល Okay, go ahead, please.
No. Oh.
Called sharing មែនកន្លែងហ្នឹង entire share មែនទេclick ប្រចាំងនេះសិនប្រចាំង slide សិនចុចreading view លើ slide ហ្នឹងសិនហើយយើងចុចកន្លែងហើយឃើញរូប PowerPoint ហ្នឹងចុច share ហ្នឹងចេញមក nó entire screen share entire screen change màu một chuột
live stream
share screen មក share screen មានកន្លែងពាក្យ share screen
share screen អានេះចុចចូល Windows ហ្នឹងឯងច្រើន
cái nào miền miền lại nhờ đi việc có bài sẵn được không
Microsoft
dường như bài slide đừng hỏi reading view hỏi miền lại Windows nào click lên lại Windows cười hãy click lên slide đừng tới đi chạy mà hãy chơi share form và entire screen là vì cười mà rụt tụt mình còn nó
nè bị change về với những trường
đang entire screen mẹ Windows là cái đá là bằng mẹ so đặt Windows so Windows cứ load slide được lòng là người con bao slide sân vòng bao slide mà lưu ở vị cho sân bàn vì change out cho slide reading view ở vị cho năng sân cùng từ lẹ với cho mở khởi điện nhưng cho ở vị cho sân hay chạm cho cái lại nhờ share your screen mà lại lưu việc Windows cho vị khởi slide cái này share bạn người hỏi chạy đi năng entire screen này chênh tu trả nó entire screen này nó có bài nó mình phía Windows miền Windows campus share Windows campus bài Windows miền chùm rơm slide ok mình slide nó lên Telegram mình nó lên slide chứ I can have open với group mà mình nóក្រុមណានៅក្នុង Telegram ក្រុមណាទាញដាក់ក្រោមគេបងអស់គេ Yeah will open for you màបើក Fox group ឯង Telegram បងក្រុមឈ្មោះគេបងក្រុមបងឈ្មោះគេ assignment នៅលើគេហ្នឹងដាក់ assignment English final ហ្នឹងមែនក្នុង Telegram
អ
Is it this one? Is it this one? Hello, Venerable. Is it this one? Assignment ទៅក្រុម present ឈ្មោះអីមែននេះក្រុមហ្នឹងមែននេះ Is it on my screen here? Share ខុសបច្ចេកទេសអញ្ចឹងអត់ទៅមុខទេ entire screen វិញ share entire screen share កន្លែង window មិនត្រូវ
lôi chờ lười ấy chờ alo chờ
Bạn lư
cái nàyក្រុមហ្នឹងមែនបង
mẹ này chờ mẹ này
មែននេះក្រុមបងអង្គឈ្មោះអីនៅក្នុង Telegram ឈ្មោះអីគេ
ឈ្មោះ group 4ឈ្មោះ topic នេះchờ topic និយាយពីបរិស្ថាន
ប៉ុន្តែបងអង្គទាញដាក់ក្នុង Telegram អត់ទាញដាក់ក្នុង Telegram មានអត់ក្នុង group Telegram បងចូលមក group Telegram មួយណាបងមួយណា
ពណ៌ក្រហមមិនចាំមើលអាត្មា share slide ចាំមើល
ពណ៌ក្រហមដាក់ក្រុមទី8ហ្នឹងមែនហ្នឹងឯងមែនទេក្រុមទី
4
ដាក់អត់មានអក្សរផងអត់មានអក្សរផង
ក្រុមទី 4 អត់តាន់ផ្ញើទេមេក្រុមតាន់ផ្ញើទៅសង្ស័យមើលអាត្មាបើកនេះ share screen
បង forward មកសិន forward មកក្នុង group forward មកក្នុង group Telegram របស់សាលាណាបើក
នេះឃើញ slide ហ៎ចាឃើញ slide អាត្មាបើក
environment
ណែ environment
អត់ក្នុង group ណាឃើញនៅក្នុង group Telegram
មេក្រុមអត់តាន់ផ្ញើទៅឃើញ ឃើញ slide នេះមើលណា share ឃើញអាត្មា share slide ហ៎ឃើញហ៎អត់ទេ
បងអត់ឃើញ share Telegram ហ្នឹងបង share Telegram ខ្ញុំ share slide share Telegram បងទៅ forward Telegram មក group
បង
មានឃើញផ្សេងអា
តែមានក្រុមផ្សេងនេះ
ពូខ្ញុំមកដល់នេះពូជួយ
នេះចាទៅហើយចា
Okay. Yeah, we'll open now. បានក្រុមហ្នឹងយើងដល់មកជីអនslide ជា PDF slide ជា slide ជា PDF មិនជា PowerPoint ផង
អញ្ចឹងទៀតអូ
slide ជា PDF យើង share មិនទៅ Ờ. Con slide của home nữa mình. Okay.
Vâng.
Slide nước mình bọn.
Vâng.
Cái máy chụp chrome rồi này rồi.
Thiên chrome lư đã nè ở miền Sài Gòn mình.
Năng mình bọn có home. Vâng,
này.
Khơi nhỉ?
Khơi.
À. Khi mình chụp PowerPoint như vậy.
PDF.
Nè. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, welcome. Hello, everybody, and hello, teacher. My group for name is Kanchan Sal and Galbrecht and Bernard Main Tri Bandar and now Superior San Bonping. My topic is I'd current the ground there, the ground.
Nah,
next page.
Rồi O on O PDA and go O.
My topic.
Okay. Go ahead.
My topic talk about environment. Yeah. We all know that the natural environment is the most important and precious thing for humanity and all living things on the earth. But without the protection of the natural environment, protect the environment is one of today's most serious issues. It is not secret that our planet is in danger. Almost every day we hear about a new problem affecting the environment. This is the same to be and list the main issues. Pollution, said then great effects, climate change, rainforest destruction, and the extinction of thousands of minimal and plant species. We are all aware of this concept and can admit that we catch them. And next picture. Most people really are about the future of our planet and rely it's time to improve environmental issues will come first with us of a subsisting. It all seems to be really depressing, but each of us, no matter what our age groups, can do something to slow down the aggressive process and reduce the constant toll. And in conclusion for
go ahead.
Next we have to learn to be environmentally friendly in use natural resources like water, air, forest, agriculture, and wildlife without denting them participate in maintaining, preventing and preventing deforestation and recycle use that reduce the use of plastics and toxin and recycle just was take measure to dispose of garbage was another to sin from the vestry into the wearers. ឧទានក្រុម spray អីណោះ I claim a clean and stable environment depends on all of us participating in the care and protection to provide a happy and prosperous life is very important to present the natural resources we have today, so that future generation can also then here are some examples of the problem we face today and solution for addressing them. Yeah, at all.
Wow.
Oh. Then better option when dealing with waste is reusing or recycling it rather than typing to find where to put it. Today we recycle on 85% to help accept this of law. This simple recommendation solve our rabbit. Hello, sir.
Okay, yeah, good. Finish, right?
Yeah, at all.
But I haven't seen the assignment yet. Assignment from your group yet. Maybe she sent last night only, and I did not. Okay, I will check. Okay, check the group.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, maybe belong to the group leader, right? Not forward anything yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I send later.
All right. So today we finish class here, and next week we continue with the presentation. And please start to prepare for your exam, right? So you may try to do some homework, the rest, especially for the unit review. Okay, unit review, and some of the workbook for unit 7, unit 6, unit 7. So I have sent already. So it may appear up to unit 8 for the final exam. So please start reading and start reviewing now. Check the grammar reference or grammar review, and do some exercise, especially about unit review and the workbook. Okay, for each unit. Okay, អញ្ចឹងអាទិត្យក្រោយគឺប្រឡងណាប្រឡងអញ្ចឹងហ្នឹងអាទិត្យក្រោយអាទិត្យទី 7 អាចថ្ងៃច័ន្ទថ្ងៃអង្គារអាចសាលាគេប្រកាសអញ្ចឹងចាប់ដើមធ្វើលំហាត់រំលឹកឡើងវិញកន្លែងតាក់ទងនឹងលំហាត់ review ហើយនឹង workbook ហ្នឹងនៅក្នុងមេរៀនមួយសើមាន workbook អូខេណាមាន workbook. So I show a little bit. មេរៀនទី 6 មាន visual បើយើងសារថ្ងៃនេះអត់បានរៀនមិនដែលអាចថ្ងៃនេះបាន present បានច្រើនគាត់ថានឹងមានបញ្ហាបច្ចេកទេសខ្លះចែកទេសភាសាបើក slide បើកអីទាន់ដឹងវាបង្ហាញគេ
ក្រុមនេះអត់ទាន់ធ្វើបទបង្ហាញមិនគ្រូ
បាទក្រុមនេះអត់ទាន់ធ្វើបទបង្ហាញយើងធ្វើអាទិត្យក្រោយទៀតណាអាទិត្យក្រោយថែមទៀតណាបាទយើងទៅអាទិត្យទី6យើងនៅអាទិត្យទៀតណាបាទមានថ្នាក់យើង weekend បានធ្វើមុនថ្ងៃច័ន្ទសុក្រអីមានអត់ទាន់បានធ្វើបាននៅបច្ចេកទេសខ្លះអត់ទាន់ធ្វើហើយអញ្ចឹងណាបាទតែ weekend អាចធ្វើបានច្រើនតែឯងប៉ុណ្ណឹងអាចជាក្រាន់ធ្វើនេះច្រើនក្រុមដែរអាចប្រហែលក្រុមហ្នឹង 5 6ទេ
អូនៅអាទិត្យក្រោយទៀតណាចា
ណាកណេះទងសប្តាហ៍ទី6ដែរសប្តាហ៍ទី6
បង្ហាញក្រុមមកទៅអ្នកដែលអត់ទាន់ធ្វើបទបង្ហាញ
អូខេបើហើយក្រុមតនេះអត់អស់ហើយដល់ម៉ោងអត់អស់គ្នានៅច្រើនក្រុមនៅលប៉េះលប៉ោអូខេអញ្ចឹងមានលំហាត់ review មានលំហាត់ review ហើយបន្ថែមទៀតណាអញ្ចឹងចាំធ្វើលំហាត់ review ត្រៀមឡងហើយទៅក្រោយយើង review មេរៀនបន្តិចអូខេ
អាត្មាណាបញ្ចប់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងតែបាននេះខំទាំងដដាប់ដដួងព្រោះអត់បានត្រៀមប្រយុទ្ធមែន
ទងសប្តាហ៍ទី6បងទៅក្រោយសប្តាហ៍ទី7មានបាន weekend ហ្នឹងបានឡើងមុនខាងចាំសុកមានទាន់បានឡើងក្នុងជុំញ៉ាំ
មានតែគេត្រៀមចូលមកបង្ហាញអត់មានសេវាដល់វិញអញ្ចឹងតែអាត្មាអត់បានត្រៀមអញ្ចឹងជាជំនួសគេវិញពិបាកសម្រាប់ទៅហើយថារៀន share រៀនអីហើយហ្នឹងដល់ពេលដល់ថ្ងៃ share វាមិនដឹងមិនវា
share វាថៃវាចាញ់ថៃ screen
ធ្លាប់ share តាម Zoom មកដល់ពេល share តាម e-learning វាបណ្ដោយ
Zoom អត់មានទេបាទ Zoom share តែម្ដងហើយហ្មង share តែម្ដងហើយនៅដល់ក្នុងនេះអត់កើតក្នុងនេះទៅមានវិធីផ្សេងទៀតណាអូខេអញ្ចឹងមេរៀនទាំងអស់ដើម្បីត្រៀមប្រឡងគឺមើលកន្លែងវេយ្យាករណ៍ណាវេយ្យាករណ៍តិចវេយ្យាករណ៍លើកតិចទៅហើយនឹងលំហាត់ review ហើយនឹងមេរៀនខ្លះមាន workbook ចឹងអាចរំលឹកកន្លែង workbook ដើម្បីត្រៀមព្រោះទឹកក្រោយហ្នឹងប្រឡងនេះអាចថ្ងៃច័ន្ទអីហ្នឹងគឺក៏យ៉ាងយូរថ្ងៃអង្គារអីសាលាគេបោះផ្សព្វផ្សាយតាក់ទងម៉ោងប្រឡងទៀតអូខេអញ្ចឹងត្រៀមប្រឡងមេរៀននេះបានមេរៀនទី6នេះអត់បានចប់ដោយសារបាន present បានពាក់ដែររៀនបានពាក់ដែរចាទឹកក្រោយយើងរៀនបន្តទៀតអាចដល់មេរៀនទី6ខ្លះទី7ណាព្រោះអាចចិត្តចប់ហើយព្រោះថាមើលអាចមួយ section នេះទៀតចប់ហើយ presentation គាត់បានគ្រប់ហើយមួយ
សប្តាហ៍ក្រោយយើងធ្វើបទបង្ហាញ
បានហើយ
នេះមួយដែលសេសសល់ហើយនឹងប្រតិបត្តិត្រៀមប្រឡង
អូខេយើងថ្ងៃនេះ present បានក្រុមមិនមែន 1 2បាន6ក្រុមអូខេចាំបាន6ក្រុមដែរអញ្ចឹងអាចមួយ section នេះទៀតចប់ហើយចប់ presentation ជាយើងអាចមានពេលបាទ review មេរៀននៃថែមថយមេរៀនខ្លះដោយសារបញ្ហាបច្ចេកទេសខ្លះTikTok អូខេ very good បាន6ក្រុមយើងជំរឿក្រុមពេលព្រឹកដឹងបីបងតន់ខាងនោះក៏តន់ចេះ share តន់ចេះអីយ៉ាងដូចគ្នា Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining the video conference today. Okay, so we got a lot of fruitful today. Have done a lot of assignment and a presentation. So thank you very much for your effort. បាទអញ្ចឹងយើងសម្រាប់ណាបាទថ្ងៃនេះយើងអាចមកធ្វើកិច្ចការបានច្រើនទាំង assignment ទាំង PowerPoint ឲ្យបាន present បានអីនេះគេបាទហើយសាលបង present តាម GC នេះផងដើរអត់អញ្ចឹងដំណើរការបានល្អគេបើនៅអាច Zoom អាចលឿនជាងនឹងដោយសារអត់បាក់ share ច្រើនគេតែខាងនេះបច្ចេកទេសតាក់ទងបច្ចេកទេស តិចតួច Okay, thank you so much everyone. So bye bye, enjoy your day.
Thank you sir, bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Bye bye. Change your button. Okay.